MODEM, a true digital horror. That old modem from 1998, I thought it was just a dead device, sitting in the attic, covered in dust. I thought, let's give it a try. Plugged it in, connected the phone line, and that sound came. Whisper. That screeching noise. You've all heard it. The classic dial-up handshake. But this time, something felt strange. I told myself it was just static. Old machine, that's how it is. But that night, when I shut down my laptop, when I unplugged the modem, the sound didn't stop. The house was silent, completely quiet. But inside that silence, there was a faint noise. That same screeching sound, like it was coming from behind the walls. I was alone in my room, and yet it felt like something was alive. I thought maybe some other device had been left on. I checked every corner of the house. Found nothing. The sound was coming from inside the modem, the one I had already unplugged. My breath caught. My hands started shaking. How was this even possible? That night, I tried to sleep, but the sound kept ringing in my head, like something was crying. The next day, I dug through internet forums, read about old ISPs, hidden gateways, unregistered dial-up numbers. Found an old thread from 1997, people describing the exact same strange things. One comment said, "If you found that gateway, don't disconnect. It listens." A chill ran through me. That night, curiosity got the better of me. I connected again. The handshake sound started, and this time I listened closely. It wasn't just static. It was someone screaming, calling for help, compressed, fast, but that same scream looping over and over. In the corner of the screen, a faint shadow moved, like a cursor moving on its own. I shut the laptop immediately. But in the room, the darkness felt just a little bit thicker. For the next 3 days, I didn't sleep. Every night I heard that scream. I decided this time I'd decode it. Used an old audio editor to slow down that compressed static, frame by frame, lowered the pitch. What I heard shook my entire world. That scream was my own voice. I had never heard a recording of myself that sounded exactly like that, but it was me, a future version of me, or maybe a piece of me that was already trapped inside that line. My hands shook. The screen's light began flickering strangely. And then, a chat window opened. A low-resolution, old DOS-style interface. Green text on a black background. A name was being typed. Admin. I watched, my breath catching. The cursor blinked. Then it typed. Finally, a stable connection. My whole body froze. What was this? Who was this? I tried to pull my hands away from the keyboard, but my fingers wouldn't move. A strange current ran through my body, like electricity racing through my veins. Pain, but not ordinary pain, like my very existence was being converted into something else. A faint light came from the screen, and I felt as if everything in the room was being pulled, pulled into me, into that old phone line. My scream never made it out. Only static remained. That same scream, now with a new voice woven into it. Mine. After that night, no one knows what happened to me. The house was found empty, the computer still on, the modem still connected. And on the screen, only one line. Connection stable. Police closed the case, just marked it missing person. But the story doesn't end there. Today, in 2026, a retro tech collector finds an old PC at a garage sale. Cheap. He's thrilled. Plugs it in for the nostalgia. The modem dials. The handshake begins. He smiles. Old memories. But then he listens closely. There are two voices inside the static, both screaming. One old, weak, and one new. They overlap with each other, as if that line is still hungry. And when he looks at the screen, green text blinks, waiting for next connection. If you have an old modem sitting in your house too, don't plug it in. Who knows? That line might still be waiting for someone.